first resolution is for National Crime Victims' Rights Week. A number of individuals coming forward.
Can't compete with that.
This is a real important one. There was a time that crime victims felt as if they were being re-victimized when they entered the courtroom because there was no one there to support them, no one there really on their side. That's changed over the past couple decades, and particularly it's changed in Yolo County under the leadership of District Attorney Jeff Reisig and all of the individuals in victims services. There's 26 million crimes committed each year in the United States, and many victims are in need of assistance. But one of the things that we've learned in supporting victims is that they stand up for themselves and can become an important part of fighting crime, and an important part of making sure that the criminal justice system is successful. And we're honoring, in particular, today, Brenda who was victimized when she was waiting for her husband to pick her up and became the victim of criminal threats by a stranger who targeted and hovered over her, restrained her movements for several minutes, and also terrorized her by yelling racial epithets, wagging his finger within inches of her face. Brenda courageously faced the man who violated her sense of safety at a court hearing. Her testimony was key in the defendant's conviction. With the assistance of Yolo County District Attorney's Office and their Victim Services Program, Brenda's strength and resilience assured that justice will prevail. We are proclaiming this April 2nd through 8th as National Crime Victims Week, and the Yolo County District Attorney's Victim Services and the Yolo County DA's forces is joining forces with victim service providers, criminal justice agencies, and concerned citizens throughout Yolo County and really throughout the whole country to raise awareness of victims' rights and observe National Crime Victims Week. So Brenda, I'm pleased to present this resolution to you. Thank you. I'll ask you to say a few words, and then I'll have Jeff introduce everyone who came up.
I was going to Chinese food in Davis, and I thought Davis was a really safe town. And I thought everything was, as good as far as me going to Chinese and picking up my food. I never dreamed I would be attacked. And it made me feel old, it made me feel vulnerable, it made me feel scared, and I don't look at homeless people the same way I used to look at. I've since bought a taser because I never dreamed I'd need a taser to go to Chinese food. So I'm glad that the victim witness was here to support me. I felt intimidated, I felt scared. Even though I've been to court 100 times or more, it's different when it's your trial. It's different when the defense attorney tries to discredit you or insult you or, tries to make it look like it was your fault that you got attacked. Without the support of victim witness, it would have been very difficult to go through the procedure. I would have been much more upset. I think they did a wonderful job. They met me with a wheelchair. They called my house, they explained the procedure, they explained, what would happen during the trial, what the sentences might be, and they made the experience much more bearable. I'd like to publicly thank him and Heather and Diane and all the people that helped me. I appreciate it, and I think they're very valuable service. Thank you.
So my name is Jonathan Raven. Thank you, Supervisors and Chairs and Supervisor Brenda. Sometimes victims such as Ms. Pate thank our advocates or our prosecutors, and our response is, no, thanks. It's our honor. It's our honor to fight on behalf of you. We have such a dedicated group that District Attorney Rising and I are so proud of. It's on display today because our Director of Victim Services is in court representing a victim on a violent case involving a high-speed chase, and one of our senior advocates is also in court representing children in a child molest case. I'd like to just have each of our team members introduce themselves.
I'm Nicole. I'm an advisor. I'm Denise. I'm also an intern for Victim Services. I am Jessica. I'm a legal process clerk for Victim Services.
My name is Heather Bland. I'm a victim advocate.
My name is Diane Ortiz. I'm a deputy district attorney and had the honor of working with Ms. Pate during this trial.
So Ms. Ortiz prosecuted the case and did an outstanding job in assisting Ms. Pate. Ms. Pate mentioned Ms. Ortiz along with our advocates. So again, thank you very much. And there's one more quick announcement.
So we'd actually like to take this opportunity to formally invite you to our National Crime Victims' Rights Week tribute, which will be held on April 3rd at noon at the Opera House. And we have invitations for each of you. And if you would like actions, we would also like to give those to you as well so you can distribute them to whoever you think might be interested in attending and witnessing the other victims that we'll be honoring.